Welcome back to Chow Time Pods. Your host Red. We have videos today from Man Reacts.
So I've come to a conclusion that probably 40%, 35 to 40% of the men at the gym are...
Again, I always say the straight women are the most homophobic people out there. Always talking about how men are gay and how they seem to hate gay men because they can't get provisions from these men. And it's also funny that we never go the opposite. Us men never tell women, why are you so gay? Oh, you dress for the girls? You just a lesbian? Like, we can play that card too, but we never do. Why? Because we're not homophobic. We don't care if you're gay. We don't make fun or use that reference as some kind of derogatory term or trying to make someone feel bad because they're gay.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing fucking wrong with it. I feel like they're closeted though. Like, don't ask me how the fuck I know. I just fucking know. I don't make...
And they say that, again, all women seem to like kiss each other and go to the bathroom with each other. You guys gay? Lesbians?
Fucking rules.
Once they don't get their way, they resort to shaming men. With all that effort and makeup, I'd be mad too if men don't approach me.
I don't know what's in the air, but why the fuck is it a problem for men to pursue women? I think these men have forgot how the program went or whatever, because the first thing people be saying is, you want me to chase you. Bitch, no, I want you to be assertive. I want you to be direct. I want you to have like some type of willingness in you. You know what I'm saying? I can't read, I'm not gonna read y'all niggas' minds. And if you tell me I don't want to chase you, you're just giving girl. You're just giving two girls waiting on one to make a move. We ain't doing that.
Who wants to chase a bill? It doesn't make any sense.
It really
Men
doesn't.
are trying to get rid of bills, not add more. You women aren't worth the effort. Also, you told us to leave you alone. What's the fuss about men not putting in effort anymore? The whole leave women alone movement circled back to bite you all in the ass. Next time, be careful what you wish for.
The bear. Men are leaving you alone. Have at it.
Doing tonight, guys?
Get the fuck away from me!
God bless y'all.
Where are all the good men at? The good men are dodging her. Being single is truly a blessing. Gents, invest in boxed wine and cat food.
Someone in the comment section was like, we should start breeding cats. I'm like, go on, because there's some expensive cats out there that, you know, those name brand cats, we can breed some of those. I think we might have a business. I'm not a big fan of breeders, by the way, but just the idea was very enticing, though.
Literally the point of the love list. Single men don't go up to women anymore. The girl in this article is quoted saying that she thinks she's essentially too pretty and it's too intimidating to men. If you're a guy or a girl and you're too scared to go up to someone else because you potentially may be rejected, are you also like that in your business life? Are you also like that with friends? If you are that scared of rejection, I struggle to think that you will be able to be successful in anything you do in your life, because rejection is always part of the process. Until you switch your mindset, how are you ever going to expect to meet someone? Every time you think of going up,
We can flip the script to you. If you don't ever approach anybody and do all these things, how do you ever to expect to find someone?
to someone, remind yourself that that could be the person. So if you don't go up to them, you'll never know.
This is coming from a group of people who never put themselves in a
Right.
position to be rejected. Guys, this has to do with women not getting the attention they think they deserve, and also not
They're trying to gaslight us and trying to approach again.
getting the joy of rejecting men. Don't fall for their gaslighting.
What the fuck is wrong with the men in the West, bro? Why are they so dead? When I'm in the Middle East, I'm in Dubai, for example, or when I'm in Iraq, men actually notice me. Like, they actually look at me. I can see the desire in their eyes. They somehow indirectly connect.
So you get objectified because you can literally see the desire in their eyes when they're looking at you. You're literally talking about being objectified, and men in the West don't seem to do that for you. I thought you didn't want that.
connect with your femininity. Not that I need it, not that I go out and say, okay, today's the day I'm gonna get looked at by men. No, but I notice that they notice me. And the truth is, I feel like a woman, okay? When I notice that about other men, I feel like a woman. But here in the West, I'm in Sweden right now, I don't fucking feel like a woman. Like, I don't know how to explain this feeling to you guys, but I literally don't feel like a woman here. At least not as much as I do in the Middle East, okay? What the fuck is wrong with the men here? Why do they have no desire? Why do they not know how to appreciate a good-looking woman? Where did your...
We don't know how to appreciate good-looking women because we're not staring. What?
manhood go? The thing is, like, Swedish people...
Like, they're literally asking us to gawk at them now. That's just how desperate they are for attention.
They're the descendants of the Vikings, okay? The Vikings were so masculine, so passionate. What the fuck is this? No, they're just not... They just don't have that about them. Like, the men here, they just... I don't know. They don't have it. They don't have it.
You're suffering from main character syndrome. Men who stare at women are creeps, and men who don't are lacking masculinity. You can't win with these women. They always have something to complain about.
Dating is hard as a single woman. It is awful. It's honestly worse than I could have ever imagined.
Yeah. What?
It was easier being single at 19 than is as a 25-year-old.
That's fucking crazy.
Wait, why though?
I feel like guys used to have so much confidence and they'd approach you. Like, I don't know, when you're younger, it's just so much easier. I
They
feel
haven't
like
been rejected as much.
Yeah. And now I'll go out and I'm like, woo, you know, I'm going to get some attention tonight. And no one speaks to me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, am I the most hideous human in the world? Like,
No. Me and Cass always speak about this though. Like,
you need to be self-aware.
You know,
we've spoken about this a lot of times, and it seems like it's an issue that's getting more and more traction. Like, it's not actually getting solved.
Men were told not to approach women. Do not approach at the bar.
That one dude is just like cooked. He just wants to just pander to women. You know exactly why.
The club, the gym, the job, anywhere. If a woman wants to talk to you, she will approach you first. Otherwise, you're a creep. Why would a man be there?
We don't want men to approach us. You're right. We don't want you coming up to us, telling us how beautiful we are and how interested you are in us. We absolutely don't want it. That's not true. On my last video, ladies, we have men over there saying that we don't want compliments from them and we don't want them to come up to us and initiate conversation or ask us out on dates or any of that. I don't think that that's true. Maybe you do, but I don't. I think we should create a list under this video that helps men understand the ways in which we would like for them to approach us and express their interest in us. Because I don't think we've ever said, don't come and talk to us. I think we said some of the ways that you do it are an immediate turnoff.
You can only approach them if you have the 3 6s locked down. They want men
Again, they try to act reasonable and use logic when speaking to us, but in their brain it's not logic, it's chaos.
they are interested in to approach them. All these rules don't matter. If he is the guy she wants, he can approach her any kind of way. The rules only apply to the guys she doesn't want.
Men out there too scared to talk to women? What's some advice you have for them?
You know, at the end of the day, you only live once. Just like, don't be afraid because no one actually cares.
You're right. We only live once, so we will live it in peace. Thank you.
There's like
we care.
This huge problem that I've been noticing in the dating world. The good, respectful men, the men with boundaries, will not approach women because they're trying to respect their boundaries.
No shit.
And it is true that biologically speaking, women are far more attuned to subtleties, like body language subtleties, than men. So a lot of times...
Yeah, they pay attention to a lot of the little crappy things.
Women will actually be giving off clues and cues that they want to be approached, but it's more of like they're trying to give off a vibe or something and the man has no idea. What ends up happening is that it's the men with no boundaries or that don't respect boundaries or the narcissists or the creeps that end up approaching the woman, and then the women in my life complain that it's only the creeps that approach them, when it's really we women need to be giving off way more intent.
It's really simple. Good guys no longer put themselves at risk. There's too much to lose. Women must now approach, or they won't be approached.
Sometimes I wonder if the dating life was this bad like 20 years ago, because It's like,
No, 20 years ago when I was dating, it was quite different. A lot more genuine dating. People actually were out there genuinely wanting to get to know each other and genuinely wanting to come together and, create a family.
I don't know how to explain it, y'all. But I really don't understand how any of these men are gonna get married one day, because it's like they always sexualize us, or like don't want to take us serious at all. Like they just want to be friends with benefits until they're like 40. Like, and I go out, guys. I go out. I go to the gym. I do things outside. I go to school, and I still don't see anybody or meet anybody. So I'm like confused. Like, where the hoes? Where the hoes? Where the hoes?
You've got a whole generation of men who grew up seeing men get crucified online for approaching women.
Yep.
I don't know what you expected.
If you go up to random girls in public and you're like, hey, you're beautiful, can I take you on a date? Usually that makes girls really uncomfortable, and it comes across as desperate, lacking social skills, and also makes us wonder how many other
That's literally how we used to do it back in the day.
girls you're doing that to. And obviously it's flattering, and I'd never take it the wrong way. I just think it's embarrassing to the person that's doing that, if that makes sense. And you should use basic social
So you kind of look down on them.
skills when you're approaching women. So what that means is gauging if they're attracted to you or not. Are they staring at you? Are they making eye contact with you?
This one I can actually somewhat agree, right? Like, yes, wait for really strong choosing signals. Then maybe do something. Don't just go out there and just start approaching women right, like out of the blue. You're going to get rejected a lot, and you're probably going to get some false accusations at that point.
Are they smiling at you? And obviously this isn't going to be the case in most situations, because I think people in general just lack social skills a lot nowadays, including myself. So in that case, you go up to them and you say, hey, like, I love your shoes. Hey, do you know a good coffee shop around here? Start a friendly conversation. Don't lead with commenting on their appearance or asking them out. And then from there, you can gauge if they're attracted to you or not. So are they making eye contact with you? Are their pupils dilating? Are they smiling? Are they
Damn, I don't even know about paying attention to people's pupils as I'm chatting with them. That's a little intense. I don't know.
continuing the conversation? And if they are, then you can ask for their number and like text them for a bit and then ask them out. Like, that's how you should talk to girls in public. And I say this on behalf of all women.
All these rules only to get cussed at,
Yeah.
creep-shamed, and face jail time for harassment.
Again, the gaslighting is so strong for women to really want to make men think that it's okay to just approach again. It's okay to do all these things because now women changed or something. Women are now receptive to men approaching. No, they're not, you lying piece of shit. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really appreciate that, and catch you guys next time. Ciao.